Oh yeah. Completed that census questionnaire the other day. Couldn't be asked to answer most of the questions. It's too invasive. None of their business. What's it all about? Am I gay? Am I straight? Is somebody gay living in the house? Somebody straight living in the house? Who's working? Who's not working? What qualifications you've got? Is it your house? Are you renting? Really? Couldn't be asked with it. I just did the absolute minimum requirements. End of. Can't even remember what the minimum was, but I've done that. It's just one thing after the next. Then I'm being bombarded with, come and get your vaccine, come and get your vaccine. I don't come out of this house unless I absolutely have to. And I've kind of gotten used to it. Yeah, we go for our walks, but we don't come into contact with anyone. Listen to me, being controlled. Little Miss Control Freak, being controlled by the invisible forces. You know what, I'm not going to start getting into my conspiracy theory. But if you'd spoken to the old Maxie, there's no way she'd have allowed this to happen. But anyway, did I allow it to happen? Did any of us? I don't want to do a whole thing on this pandemic, all the conspiracies behind the vaccines and all the rest of it. Let's just leave it, because if I start, I'm not going to stop. Let's just leave that subject. But for now, it's a Friday, and what's bugging me is that it doesn't matter what I eat. I keep breaking out. I know I've mentioned it before, but it's bugging me again. I just can't stand it. It's just, maybe I need a facial, who knows what it is, but I'm just fed up of all, you know, the skin not being right, the hair not being right. It's that whole lockdown, can't groom yourself the way you'd like to syndrome. And it's just so annoying. You just, anyway, I started moaning. I said I wasn't going to start with moaning. Let me say something positive. Well, there's a squirrel that keeps coming in the garden. We've been putting these monkey nuts out for it, but guess what? This magpie keeps coming. Now, the magpie's not so bad. It's the darn crow. It's so conniving. It sits on the top of that roof and waits. You know, the squirrel's hardly got any of the nuts. I said to my husband, we need to do something about it. We set Baby and Rico, our two dogs, out whenever we see the crow, but it's just sitting there waiting. And as soon as you put down the nuts, it comes down with its big old fat ugly self, that ugly crow. I'm going to stone it. No, that's cruel. Shouldn't be stoning crows. They shouldn't be doing it. But it's annoying. Where were they eating before? Why are they harbouring themselves in our garden now? We just want to have a little piece of happiness. So we put some nuts out for the squirrel. And then pigeons come and shite all over the conservatory window. Who's going to clean that then? Crows come and attacking everything. Just... I've started again, haven't I? Nice, happy thoughts. Well, spring. I think this year I'll eat those, was it blackberries? No, black currants that grow in the garden. Reminds me when I was a kid, our next door neighbour used to have some wild gooseberries growing. I didn't love the taste of it, but there was just something really fun about climbing over the fence and nicking their gooseberries. Used to nick it all the time. Funny days when you're young. I seem to remember we didn't wash them. Just rubbed it on your clothes. Foraging, they call it, albeit in the next door neighbour's garden. Times have changed. You don't go foraging now, or if you do, you got to wash everything. Lucky they don't tell us to bleach it now. Different times. Anyway, enjoy your day. I'm going to go and do some work. Have a good one. Out of here.